Right. Well, I think we're recording all right over here. So today's video is kind of an interesting one. I've seen the progress of the car, where things are going, uh, the future of Right Brain Design, and I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit of what I'm planning and how this might work to your benefit. Um, I have a few new business partnerships lining up. Um, I was definitely at the turning page of, do I go into tech? Do I go into, I don't know, engineering work again? Something like that. Uh, and it's made me think I am very good in this sector. Very good. Um, to the point of, again, I was being compared to uh, a few of the very seasoned engine calibrators right away at the end of year two, which is where we're at right now. And I see it as a future expansion to be bringing in my other business sides to what we're already doing. And with that, probably likely very soon to have uh, water pump, electric water pump kits, catch can kits. Uh, we'll do V mount. We'll do exhaust manifold stuff. This will be for any of the 13B and 20B platform, and likely 26B as well, but don't hold me to that just yet. I'm going to focus on the basics and then grow from there. A lot of times what will happen with the business is they'll go crazy exotic, burn themselves out, not be able to market that to anything, and then that can't fund their smaller, simple projects. And I would rather do the other way, where we have a more high quality, easily attainable product that a lot of you might need. And then as that grows, that will allow for a larger funding to the larger projects. So that's my personal approach for this. And I will be doing back into SolidWorks, 3D CAD design, uh, true like engineering designed parts for these cars. Because if I'm already tuning, I'm seeing exactly what a certain thing is going to need. And so the best way to do this is saying, okay, I've proven my theory. Now I'm going to make it better for everyone. Because if every single tier of that build is now at a higher caliber, that means that you can run more power on pump gas, more power on E85. Everything will be more reliable. Do it. To me, that's the overall win. That's the goal, and that's extending the lifespan of a platform. It would be a perfect example. You grab a phone. This phone's 2 years old. They're going to have a certain time span in which they will allow uh, updates and such for this phone. And so once that's over, they're like, "Hey, we're done. Your your coverage and support is over with." These motors, realistically, were designed in the '60s with NSU, and in the '70s with Mazda stuff. And so I'm trying to really help bring them into the modern age because we've got essentially a 50, 60 year variance of technologies for internal to the engine to what we're doing now with the electronic side of things and the control side of things. So the phase two of Right Brain Design, if you will, is working with a few businesses that will expand the hardware side. Um, we already have amazing ECU platforms like Haltech, Mtron, you name it. It's right there. It's at your fingertips. When you're able to control something as you perceive it should be controlled, and then it's relaying itself exactly as you thought it should, that's a good sign. When I can take the time and I can plot out this turbo is going to work best for this configuration, for this usage of this car, and I'm right and it works, then I can relay that again to, hey, now we're trying to do this goal. What are the needs for this goal? And then I create a plan for that goal. And I use the understanding of each step to get up to the next tier. So, me personally, I think one of my biggest faults is I am trying to work up here and then dumb it down. And I hate saying that. I'm trying to normalize it to where a standard, everyday dude can be like, I get it. I understand that. And a lot of my theory and testing and all my procedural stuff doesn't seem palatable for the general masses. So I'm going to make all these videos and break all this stuff down to where something as simple as like, why did I do an exhaust wrap for a car? What are the benefits of an exhaust wrap? I have a whole video I could do on that. There's stuff that I could explain as far as thermodynamics, as far as fluid transfer, all this stuff as far as, you know, why a certain thing is going to work a better version than the previous or current market standings. And really, we have to boil this down to automotive things are based on accountants. This thing costs X amount of dollars. It's a very easy way to cut cost is by getting rid of the features that make things better because it's good enough. We've always done it that way. I'll tell you right away, I have left companies for saying anything close to that shit. The second I hear that, I'm done. I have no reason to be here if there's no upward momentum, if there's no forward thought in how the processes can be done. And that is the most infuriating thing to me, except for, of course, pandering and the other bullshit that a lot of other YouTubers do. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just making this so I can be clear. And I think that that's where a good business step is for us. I say us because there are people behind the scenes that are helping me out. And every step of the way, you're going to see me saying, hey, thank you to this person. Thank you to this person because they have put in the, you know, blood, sweat, and tears to get us there. Us as a group. And I hate when people don't acknowledge the hard work that others have put in for them. You know, there's this whole YouTube mentality of like I and me and all that bullshit. No, that's not how things work. That's not how the real world works. It takes a village to build something of greatness. So, RGHTBrainDesign Phase 2 is going to be pretty cool. We'll have a few shops that I'll be working around, and this is all around the US. And I'll most likely be working in some stuff in New Zealand, some stuff in Japan, Australia. I'm definitely not afraid to travel to put my time and my effort on the line to make things better for you guys. So I'm making this sacrifice so we can all gain. And I hope this strikes you at the core. I have quite a shitty reputation on some things, and that's because most of you that would see that, that's your perception that you want to see. There's a completely different aspect of when you get to know me, or if you even talk to me on the phone once. There'd be a different scenario. So, in my past, I've been hot-headed. Online, I troll because I love doing that. And I will always be the guy to question, do you actually know that? Let me just feed you just enough to see if that's true. If you truly believe what you're telling people. And then I'm going to catch you. And then I'm going to make you pay for misinforming others. Because we need to be working together and not spreading bullshit. So, again, Phase 2, it's going to be fabrication stuff. It's going to be engineering design stuff for every part of your build. So beyond just engine calibration, I want to be something to where we are a resource of assets, and hopefully all that works for you guys. And if you appreciate it, let me know. If there's anything in particular that you need for your particular vehicles, let me know. I'm going to try to build a set of videos for this. I really like this format. I love the microphone over here, drinking the little drink. And yeah, I think you guys are going to love what the future holds for us. So take care. See you guys next one, and peace out.